I am coming to you with another book review, which I have read a while ago, but I have just ordered the second book in this series, so I thought I'm going to do a video review of that book. I want to do a video review on the first one. So this is Matched by Condie, which is here. I like the little bubble. So I'm going to read the blurb to you, then I'll explain more about it like I did last time. So, on her 17th birthday, Cassia meets her match. Society dictates he is her perfect partner for life, except he's not. In Cassia's society, officials decide who people love, how many children they have, where they work, and when they die. But as Cassia finds herself falling in love with another boy, she's determined to make some choices of her own. That's when her whole world begins to unravel. This is a very dystopian book. It's set in a place called the Society. That's all you really know of a name of her world. You don't really, I don't think, apart from the outer provinces, you don't learn much about other places in this book. It's just about the Society and their rulings and stuff. It starts on her match banquet where she goes and her match comes up on the screen. Her match is her best friend Alexander, who she knows, and that's a rare thing for them to be paired with somebody they know. But then they get given this card and to take home with them, because normally they don't know their match. So they get given a card with facts about their match. And obviously Cassia doesn't really need it because she knows Alexander, she's grown up with him. But when she puts it in her computer thing just for fun, Alexander is not the only person who shows up on the screen. Another boy, Kai, also shows up, who she also knows. But then a official comes to her and tells her that they know what she's seen and that it can't be true because Kai is a I think it was not an anomaly. I can't remember the word. One sec. I am so gonna look. He's an abbreviation. That's the word. There's abbreviations and there's the other word. Sorry. Told you I haven't read this book for a while now. I'm gonna have to maybe recap on some of the things for crossed. But yeah, he's an abbreviation, which basically means he's not allowed to be in the matching pool to be chosen a match. He's not allowed that. He's not granted that. He's not allowed to get married or have children or anything, which is horrible for him because he didn't do anything wrong. He learned that. So basically, she knows him as well, and because his picture turned up, she starts to get curious about him and what he's like. And yeah, he's always been her friend. He's in her friendship group. He's always been there, but she's never really noticed him until he came up on that screen. And then they start a friendship, and obviously it's big love triangle where Cassia has to decide whether or not she wants to be with Alexander and go with what the Society has deemed appropriate for her. At first, picking up this book, I really thought it was going to be some massive love triangle that was going to be boring as hell. But I've heard some good things, some bad things, but I thought it was going to just be a love triangle. I like love triangles, so I picked it up anyway. I really loved it, especially the concept of the Society, because they thought that culture was too cluttered, and so they picked 100 of everything culture-wise, like 100 songs, 100 books, 100 poems, and they scrapped the rest, all of them. And burning books just makes me want to cry. But yeah, I love lots of things in this book, because it's not all about Kai or Alexander. Basically, her relationship develops with Kai, and you kind of come to love Alexander too. And yeah, there's that love triangle that is in half the books that come out nowadays. But there's also a big dystopian element where you're finding out about the politics and about how untrustworthy the society really is. After her matching banquet, I don't know how long after, but afterwards, her grandfather has his 80th birthday. Now 80 is the age where people die in the society. Nobody lives past 80, that's it. They just die. But they have, like, because they know they're gonna die on their 80th birthday, they have a big banquet and they get to say goodbye properly because they know it's their last day. But it's still sad, and you get to really see, well, how do they know that he's gonna die that day? How do they know that? I mean, and I'm not gonna ruin it, but just think about it while you're reading it. Think about everything that happens, because I should have realized what was happening before it happened, and I didn't because I'm stupid. But I look back and I think, yeah, if I'd been paying attention, I would have realized that this book. When I finished it, I was in my car because we were on a journey to my auntie's, and I literally just sat there with it closed and stroked it for a while because I really wanted to read Crossed, because the way it ended made me want to cry my heart out, and I kind of thought that I knew who she was going to pick. When you're reading it, she ignores one of the boys, basically, and only really focuses on the other. Whenever she's with the first boy that she ignores, she's always thinking about the other boy, so you kind of know she's feeling guilty about being with the first boy. I'm trying to make this not obvious, but yeah. Read it. I can't think of anything else to say, just read it. I'm getting Crossed. It's coming in the post soon. See you in my next video. Hopefully that will be a book review of The House when I finish that, and Crossed after that. I don't know. I have too many books that I need to read, so bye.